Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you another Gotham Knights video, and today what I got for you guys here is going to be another reaction. The IGN month-long of coverage for this game continues today, and they have another video teed up that's going to give us 28 suits that are going to be revealed. I hope this isn't just concept art. I really hope we're going to actually get an in-game look at some of the suits, because we've seen sort of the renders and, again, like I said, some concept art, and they look amazing, but I want to see them in motion now. So that's what we're going to get into today. Before we get into the reaction, though, if you're looking forward to this game, if you can't wait to see some of the alternate suits, if you're excited like me, scroll down, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get the video to another 2,000 likes. Like I've been saying, you guys have been crushing it with the support. We're going to continue that hype train on and on and on. And with that being said, let's do this. Let's jump into this. It's 28 brand new suits. A lot of people have surmised that this pretty much means we're going to get 7 suits for each member of the Gotham Knights, but I guess we're going to see. Let's check this out. Okay, here we go. Just a couple of seconds left until the video starts. Just reminding you as well, again, because I'm watching the premiere of this. This may be kind of lower quality or seem lower quality. Make sure you check out the 4K version
of superhero suits for your characters to wear.
Here we
and
go.
we're about to show you the designs for 28 of them. From
Please.
suits inspired by classic cartoons to a set designed by a bona fide comic book
In-game
legend.
looks, please.
Developer WB Montreal has drawn from DC's rich history, but created some truly new ideas for how Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood could look in their take on the Batman universe. As part of IGN First, we spoke to the suits creators about the unusual way they were designed, how they'll work in game, how they can be customized, and more.
I want more than concept art though, please, if you don't mind.
First, it's important to realise that Gotham Knights makes a distinction between gear, which is equipment you earn
The
that purely
eternal
changes
suit.
your stats, and suit styles, the cosmetic look of your character that also come with stat boosts. We're showing
We've
off
seen
suit
that.
styles here, and the key to the philosophy here is that while elements of them can be customised, you can't mix and match between different suits.
Player expression for us is very important, but we wanted to make sure that we could harness that in a way that allowed for a degree of clarity and unity to the look of all of these different suits. and
Red
suit
Robin.
styles.
We wanted the liberty to make suit styles that were different from one another enough that they all had their own really strong personality. And to do that, we wanted to make sure that you always looked cool. You didn't want to end up with a Red Hood that looks kind of sketchy because you made bad fashion choices. Red Hood is supposed to be always cool.
There will be 11 different suit style sets in Gotham Knights at
That's
launch,
awesome.
making up 44 individual suits in total. In order to get as many varied and eye-catching designs as possible, the character art team looked far
Shinobi
beyond their
suit.
studio walls for inspiration.
We knew we wanted to create this wide range of suit styles with a lot of distinct looks. So I think we took an approach that was pretty unique to this project. We started with our internal team, but we also searched for a bunch of artists that would have
think we're just getting
styles that
concept
kind of
art.
synced up with what we were looking for.
Damn.
Basically looked on the internet, various websites, various people's portfolios.
We haven't seen
various
what her
social
design is gonna
medias,
look like.
And then we ended up having artists
Shinobi
from
suit?
Germany,
That is
France,
clean.
Korea, Japan, US, all contributing to generating ideas for these suit styles.
That was very exciting for us because several of those different suit styles were happening at the same time. So we will get a work in progress update from one artist, say from Germany, and then the next day we'll get something from Korea, for instance. So for us,
That's
it
so
was
cool.
really interesting to see each artist's personal taste and their take on the suit styles that we chose for them.
Yeah, the
For
Shinobi
instance,
set looks
the,
great.
The Beyond one, like the artist, his portfolio is already looking somewhat like easily, I would say 70% close to what we were looking for. So that gave us a sort of like the initial confidence.
And I feel like you get awesome results when you ask someone for their own kind of personal style a little bit. You tend to get like more passion, the more
Beyond suits
it
are
flows
great.
better for them, I think.
Designing the suit styles for Gotham Knights was a true collaborative effort, with DC of
So
course
dope.
having its own input. This relationship apparently wasn't a restrictive one though, but one that encouraged experimentation.
I mean, working with DC on these suit styles, I mean, it's a partnership for sure, and it starts in the early stages of the character designs. We share very early sketches.
We're not gonna get in-game
get-
looks.
get
I'm so
kind of
bummed out
a
about that.
buy-in, like, this is the direction we're heading. What do you think? Are you cool
Neon
with this
noir.
overall direction? Yeah, it was a fantastic relationship. Like most
Ooh,
of the
I
time,
like that.
we were encouraged to explore how would this look on my desk. Was something they were imagining, or we heard more than
That
once.
one's cool too.
If we all agreed, we all want this as a collectible.
Not
sitting
bad.
on my desk,
I like
and
the symbol.
then we
on
were
the
moving
chest.
forward.
This is how we're gonna get the. Come on, man. The game is like 2 months away.
While every suit style's overall design is somewhat fixed,
Ops.
each one
Oh,
comes with
man.
customizable elements, further letting the player tinker with the look
Oh,
of
I
their
like
chosen
that.
hero.
Our decision was, when we make a suit style, we will let you customize parts as we design. We will let you apply colorways because we know where they go on each individual suit. And we will let you swap suit styles, but we don't mix parts from one suit style to another because it would end up with very strange overlapping parts.
That
And
one
we
is
just wanted to
sick.
make sure that we could always provide a high quality.
Within each suit style, we have 4 elements that are customizable: the cowl, the logo, gauntlets, and boots.
Can we
plus
not
the
just
colorway.
see what
So, for
these
example,
look
you might
like?
a minimalist version of the
motion?
mask because you want to see the character, and you think the character should have their face exposed, or be able to see their hair, or
This
be able to
looks
see their eyes. There may
kick-ass.
be a version of the cowl that gives you more of the kind of the scary white slit eyes, right? Or you might want to have a version that completely covers the face and gives
The
you
white
a
eyes is the
much
way to go.
Kind of more intimidating visage as you're building your character up into this kind of new Dark Knight.
I like the Night Ops
know
set.
that when I craft a
Especially
blueprint
for
that says
Robin.
year 1 suit style on it, that's what it's going to look
Ooh.
like. Now, if
Year
I
one.
decide later on that I would like to continue to look
Dope.
like that, even though I have a new suit blueprint from a different style, and it's cool, and I love all the stats, but I
Sick.
don't like it as much as my year 1 suit style appearance, I can actually transmog over top of that suit style. They're
Okay.
sort of thematically connected to the story as you play, and you keep getting blueprints
Nah, that one's dope.
dropped to you by completing crimes and unlocking different beats of the story.
I love
as
it.
you get that stuff, and as you decide what to craft, every different suit has a suit style. You can choose what you like the most. You can choose what stats you like the most. And occasionally, if you're like, I really want to override the look of that suit, you can use a transmog to apply it.
Transmogs
Okay, nice.
are changes to your appearance that don't affect stats. One of these comes courtesy of one of the artists most synonymous with the world of Batman, Jim Lee.
Getting those first sketches back, like really rough idea sketches, you know, from Jim Lee. Like,
Jim Lee, the icon.
It's cool to see someone's process that's at that stage, like in their career and stuff like that. And
Yeah, it's not often
I
you
am
get the opportunity
so
to see
hyped to
something
see
like
how
that
this
at
one
a very
looks.
rough stage at the beginning.
That is gonna be my
of the
go-to
process,
Red
and
Hood
also
suit.
Those suits are so classic. At that point we explore all the different range of suits, and we know this one is a callback. It's a lot of players going to be really loving this.
Jim Lee even got a glimpse of the team's original design, a real pinch me moment for the team.
It feels good. It feels good.
anecdotally, we've heard a few that it's looking good, that he likes it. We've seen a few of our character concepts.
Jim Lee likes your
Colorways
suits,
are
then
that extra layer on top that really allow for your hero to stand
already
apart
know.
from the rest. They range vastly in the amount they differ from each Knight's
So
classic
good.
colors as well.
The majority of our colorways are familiar to the brand, or ones that you kind of expect, or tweaks of them, or maybe different versions we've seen in comics or
I mean
other
they're like
media.
classic.
And then we'll have a section of these colorways that is kind of a muted set, so maybe some blacked out ones or grays and whites. And then we have a small section which is the unexpected ones. These are ones that are pushing the envelope.
Yeah, they're definitely out there. There are a few of them. Sometimes I play the build and I'm like, these are colorful combinations.
I'd love to
But
see them.
surprisingly, like these are the ones I always see people playing with. People are loving the ability to put on these crazy colorways.
Offers a lot of choices, right?
A red hood that isn't exactly red may raise a few eyebrows, but that's the point. Gotham Knights encourages you to change up
The
the
Eternal set
designs
looks
of your
so good.
knights to find your own favourites amongst the plethora of options available. Everyone will find a specific suit style that speaks to them when the game launches on October 25th. As for the character art team, they have theirs already.
I'm gonna go with Night Ops Red Hood, I think.
Night Ops looks really good too.
Something about it appeals to me.
I love that set. The entire set is so unique because it's from one artist from Germany, and he's great. We love his work, and that set was just like one of those fresh take. Because you remember when they come in, and they remember, okay, there's something really nice about them, something special.
It was early too.
For me,
See what
man,
concepts
it's
are.
tough.
You got to pick one of the ones you did.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick the Red Hood version.
The
of, you know, I'm
Shinobi
gonna-
Red Hood
Yeah,
goes
it's so
hard.
different, and it just
We
strikes
saw this one
from
in
a
game,
design point of view,
in fairness.
and I love it for that.
Solid choice.
Thank you.
If you want to see these suit styles in full detail, make sure to head to IGN.com, where we have a slideshow gallery with each one. And for more from Gotham Knights, check out the opening 16 minutes of gameplay, and make sure to stick with IGN for more exclusive content throughout.
We're gonna go to IGN.com and see if there's an in-game look at them. Okay, so sadly they weren't lying. It is just kind of a straight up slideshow of the suit styles that they showed in that video. So there's the Shinobu set, the Year One set, which looks fantastic, the Beyond suit style, the Night Watch. I think this one was called Eternal. Nightwing looks fantastic in this one. We saw the Batgirl one actually when we got the Batgirl gameplay alongside Robin. We saw both of those suits when we got the Batgirl gameplay demo that was shown during DC Fandom in 2020. So we don't know what Nightwing and Red Hood look like, but Nightwing's suit looks fantastic here. Red Hood's, not so much. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't like too much gray. But then again, the logo looks fantastic. I love the mask. I like the gauntlets and the boots. So I'll see how it looks like in game. But the Nightwing looks amazing. This one was Night Ops, I believe. And the customization for Nightwing's Night Ops suit looks sick. Robin's looks badass as hell. Batgirl's I like very much. And Red Hood's I like as well. This one is a really good set. This one, I can't remember what this one was called, but I love Batgirl's in this one. I like the shorter hair. We've seen that Nightwing one before. I think we've seen that Robin one. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. And the Red Hood one, I'm not feeling too much here. But yeah, the Robin one looks decent. Batgirl one looks great. Nightwing looks all right. The Shinobu set, we have seen quite a bit of this. We've seen Robin's in game. We've seen Nightwing's in game. We've seen Red Hood's in game. So I'm happy about that. Just missing kind of what Batgirl's is supposed to look like there. But I do love the concept art. Red Hood's is easily, like far and away, the best of the bunch. And that will definitely be a suit style that I'll want to use a lot. And may even make a transmog in the game because it just looks so sick. I mean, come on. But yeah, all of these suit styles look really good. The Year One looks fantastic as well. And Nightwing's look great. He looks pretty much great in all the different suit styles that they have to offer. Batgirl's I like a lot too. Red Hood's is sick as hell as well. And then Robin's, aside from maybe having a big Robin R on his chest and on his shoulder, I think it's a good suit. And I like that there were a lot of suit styles for Robin where he's got the hood up. We needed that. And the Beyond set, we've kind of gotten a look at what they're going to see. And the Beyond set, we've kind of gotten an idea as to what they're going to look like in game based on the image that was put out not too long ago when these were first revealed, actually. And yeah, I mean, these are kick-ass as well. There's a really good selection of alternate suits, of customization that's going to be available in this game, and seemingly without paying an additional cost. These are going to be things that you can unlock, or things, of course, that you unlock if you're going to get the deluxe edition. But granted, that's just the Night Watch suit set, which does look great. I mean, these are pretty much the classic look for these characters. For all of them, it's phenomenal. But all these other suit styles, I think, are awesome and seemingly are ones that you can unlock in game. That is the straight up Red Robin suit right there for Robin, and it's called the Eternal set. The Batgirl design from here is great as well with the white eyes. I love it. All of these, besides that Night Watch skin set that you can get from the deluxe edition, and I think maybe the Beyond suits are suits that you can seemingly unlock just from progression or from whatever means necessary when you get your hands on the game. And so I'm very happy about that, hopefully at least, barring that there isn't any opportunity to pay extra money for these when you get the game come October 25th. Don't get me wrong, it was really cool that we got to see some of the work from these incredible artists, and that yes, some of these suits we've already gotten a look at in game, but I really would have liked if we got some of like the Night Ops skins, the Year One skins, just a full-on look at them, just a spin around of what they're going to look like in game. So I'm very disappointed, honestly, that didn't end up happening. But I guess with that being said, now I want to kick it to you guys. Which suits of the bunch that were shown here in this video have you the most excited to try out in game? Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, if you could consider hitting that thumbs up button, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on the screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.